This is Dr. Gille from Boatland. Today we're going to talk about winch design. Okay, this is the front end of the Spectra. And we can see the whole, big ass winch pylon. Of note, the winch is mounted underneath the horizontal bar. And you look at it and it draws from the bottom. See where the eye hook on the bow hook is located on the boat, and it has this big roller up here. So what happens when the boat's deep on the water and it's coming up on here, the roller is actually going to engage the hull up forward or down below, but in any case it's going to pilot and roll and be really nice. But there's enough room under here that when the boat is approaching the thing, well, actually the eye hook's never going to be above this, it's always going to be below. In this way you can winch the boat on the trailer really nicely and you're not bumping up over the top of the thing here. So, and the roller allows things to work pretty nice. Let's go over and take a look at the our illustrious other boat here. And I'll get over on the other side so we're not looking into the sunshine. Okay, here's what's going on with this thing. What ends up happening is this is going to draw the boat up with the bow eye up over the top of our nice little, this guy here. And you can see where this sits up under here, but if you look at the angle of the boat and the angle of this is different. I mean, really, this guy needs to be like rotated a little bit. And actually, when I rebuilt this thing, you could see like a nice gouge mark in the top of here because the bow eye ends up sitting up here when the boat's all engaged. So lots of times, depending on how deep this thing is in the water, it comes down on here. Yeah, it's just not nice. A couple other things to talk about here. It's the unintended consequences of the metric to English thing. Yeah, easy to see. These are all the wrenches you need to work on the bow winch. That's incredible. You need a 12 millimeter, a 1/2 inch, a 9/16, a 17 millimeter, and a 3/4 inch. So you basically have to get out the box of tools. Or you can have one of these really nice. This is what's known as a metric adjustable crescent wrench. The reason I say it's metric adjustable is because if you look at that guy, you can see it's in millimeters. Don't you just love it? I love metric adjustable wrenches. But wait, there's even more. This is also an inch adjustable crescent wrench. So yeah, mandatory stuff for the boat. 2 of those. Yeah, so anyhow, the other thing that goes on with anytime you're doing stuff with boats is re-engineering things. So I mean, this whole winch installation is looking really nice and it's all really sweet and stuff like that. And then you get to the point where, see this? Yeah. Das Cranken device. But it's all really good, You take it, you put it on here. Yeah, okay, you put it on there. Really cool until you go all the way around down to the, nice. It's, kind of fun. So, good news is, still have the old crank handle. Yeah. Even better news, see, it's a little bit shorter than the other one, and so I just need to, clean this thing up a little bit, give it a shot of paint. Take that off of there, put this on, and it's going to be just like new. Yeah, really nice. One other thing, this little bow stop, technically it's a 3-inch piece of stuff, okay? Well, this is a 3-inch piece of steel, 1/8 inch wall thick, which means that it's actually 2 3/4 inches inside here. So you have to grab like a hacksaw and slice this guy down a little bit. So, before you put the other polyurethane bow stop on here, it's going to need to be 2 3/4 inches wide before it will slide in there. That's all I got for now. Just a couple little more tidbits to put this thing back together, but it'll be really nice when it's done.